thou inquire into ye fill with earthly pleasure?
What dost thou inquire?
Have ye interest in acquiring a fine rump?
I?
Aye. And how many summers have thee, young squire?
22, my lord.
Well, it'll cost you 15 gold pieces for a dalliance and 5 and 10 silver a day.
Aye.
Aye, but which? The dalliance or the entire eve? I must know it.
Merely the dalliance.
Very well, young squire. Where art thou residing?
The 2 and 10th room down yonder holloway.
Very well. The wench will arrive at your domicile in 15 minutes' time.
Is she a fair maiden? I do not desire a wrinkly old witch. To whom shall I direct the payment for this service?
Aye, and the wench will accept your payment. Go ye now.
Enter. Enter. Ah, hail, fair maiden. How fare ye?
Are you the squire of which Maurice spoke?
Maurice, the stable master?
Aye.
Aye, it is I. Enter, will ye?
I do not partake in the smoking of herbs. I find it unclean and ungodly.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir James Steele, a valiant knight in the service of the Lord Pensley.
Have ye a sundial? And how many years have ye? Ye appear not but a squire to me.
I, 2 and 20, I have won much valor on the battlegrounds.
Surely ye jest.
And how many years have ye, my lass?
Enough to know better. Have ye a sundial?
No, I have not. And what, may I inquire, is your name?
I am known only as Moonstar. Shall we? Hey?
Perhaps thou wouldst like to converse. Art thou in a hurry?
What in the name of God wouldst thou converse about?
Oh, I know not. Trivialities, anything, perhaps. Dost thou care for a pipe?
I do not. Squire, if thou plainest on talking, carry on as you please.
Thou dost not hail from this kingdom, do ye?
Nay, I am from the province of Hollywood.
Dost thou pursue thy womanly arts every day?
Aye.
What dost thou do whilst the sun traverses the sky?
Sleep. I often listen to minstrels as well. Excuse me, squire. I doth not have all night.
Dost thou take protest if we not engage in carnal knowledge of the flesh this night? I feel I have taken ill.
What plagues thee?
Oh, it be nothing. A traveling elven with... Oh, it be nothing. A traveling elven wizard hath placed a spell upon me. I was afflicted with a grievous wound of the clavichord, and he used his healing magics upon me. However, it hath sapped my strength mightily.
The road to recovery has not been swift.
Please halt thy actions. My body has not been purged from the magics.
I was fast asleep in my chambers when that lecherous fool Maurice forced me to arise. Dost thou think that?
Have no fear, my lady. Thou shalt be paid most kindly for your offerings. My present condition doth leave me most unable to perform any service. I offer my apologies.
If thou art unable to take pleasure, then by reason was I called.
I was the most poor judge of my condition. My recovery has not been nearly so swift as I had prayed for. If you will give me but a moment, I will fetch compensation.
I suppose I must thank thee, but sir, this be only 5 pieces. My rate is 10 pieces, and not one shorter, my lord, if you please.
Your fiendish man claimed only 5 for a dalliance. 15 for the night, forsooth. Yet 'twas only a dalliance today, dearest lady.
My lord, ye children are starving. I doth request the proper rate of 10 pieces.
Your man asked but 5 pieces, and that is all that shall be bestowed upon you. Now then, you may make your departure most swiftly. The door lies just yonder.
I will indeed. Have a night, my lord, and may it be most uncomfortable for thy stingy soul.
be inquiring for me. Ah, lecherous Maurice. Why have you returned to my hall of residence?
The matter, my lord, concerns itself with but 5 golden pieces.
The wench has been paid. Purpose, I see no reason.
Have at ye, false knight.
I do it.
Have at ye, false knight. I know thee for a squire. Kindly, make this proper strip, my lord. Other duties call to my attention.
Dost thou swindle me? I see no good reason to your logic. Pray, cease thy rambunctious prattle.
My lord, his purse has been found. Let us leave with due haste. I doth not wish to remain any longer.
Stop thy tongue, child.
Devils, scoundrels, take my gold and leave the other with it. Yeah.
My lord, his purse has been found. Let us leave with due haste. I doth not wish to remain any longer.
Ah, devils, scoundrels, take my gold and leave thy honor with it. What knaves.
Stop thy tongue, child, before I myself be forced to do it.
You dirty, cuckolded bastard, forsooth, where is justice in the world?
Repeat thyself, child. What dost thou say?
Thou be a dirty cuckold. Thou be a tottering, clever-clad barnacle. Give me thyself 2 years and find thyself dead with a dagger in the back amongst the other scum of the world.
Let's go.